Man, we back, man. Unfiltered, man. Back with another unfiltered interview. You know what I mean? So y'all hit that like and subscribe button for more interviews. We'll keep them coming. Big Rich Unfiltered. Sitting down with my day one, man. One of my good friends. And we became good friends. We wasn't always friends. But we developed a good friendship over the years.
Yeah.
And worked together, hit the road together. Struggled together, successful together. You know, had turn up together. Bam Beezy Bayb. Shout out to Bam Beezy Bayb, man.
Yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sitting down with Big Rich Unfiltered, man. I wanna get in depth into your career, your life. You know how you got to the point where you are right now, your success.
Okay.
I just want to touch on everything we can touch on, man.
Man, let's do it, my nigga.
Right now, man, I'm gonna start off with, man, how you get the name Bam Beezy Bayb? How'd that come about? Where did it start?
So like middle school, man. Shit, back in my Cleveland days, I just
Cleveland middle school. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Mustangs.
Yeah, for real. So, like 6th grade, you know what I'm saying, I played football. My name was Bam Bam, but they found out my name was Bam Bam. So, you know, everybody at school was calling me Bam Bam. And then, you know, my friends, they start calling me Bam Beezy. And then the ladies just all of a sudden start calling me Bam Beezy and start putting the baby at the end, you know, Bam Beezy Baby. And I was like, damn, okay, bet. And at the time, Weezy was going crazy, you know, like we were discussing off air, you know, Cash Money going crazy. So, you know, I was, so the Weezys, the Easies, all that shit was just at the end. So it really came to me. Like, I didn't ask for the name. Like, y'all be trying to get me to change my name, and it's like, I didn't ask for the name. Like, what you want me to do?
You just organically went there, and it's like, yo, this what they know me by. You know,
nah, for real. Years. Exactly. Like my name is Bam Bam. So
the day ones,
like
people that really know Bam Beezy Bayb know.
Right. Like,
you know Bam Bam, then you part of that day one family.
Right. Like, yeah. Not for real.
real.
Yeah, the Bam Bam shit is funny. If people say, man, somebody call me Bam Bam, I'm gonna crack the fuck up.
You gonna know.
But my nigga Mike, old boy called me Bam Bam. He just called me Bam Bam though. But when people find out my name Bam, they start calling me Bam Bam anyway. Even the people that wasn't like all the way day ones. Like sometimes people, like some of my Mexican friends, they say Bam Bam, you know, just because they know my name Bam. Like, so I don't know, it's whatever though. So it's just I'm just saying, so you hear me say, somebody say Bam Bam, they might not be just day one, they might just be saying Bam Bam because
it's out there, you know, it's in the interview. So they could watch this and be like, yeah, Bam Bam, like, nah, you ain't day one, money, stop playing. You
like,
know,
right,
so what's going on.
Oh, good.
So, you know, you are a very talented writer. This is from being around you and being in studios with you.
I appreciate that, bro.
You're a very talented writer.
Yeah.
And composer when it comes to music, and writing music and just recording. So, like, when did the music side start creeping up on some? I think I want to try this. And who was like one of the influences that you know that made you want to just try it out? First off,
I mean, I for sure gotta say Weezy. You know, like I said, that was my favorite artist growing up, and man, and then he was just spitting that shit, and then he came with that a young nigga screaming "fuck the world and let him die" behind tears, trying to duck the wood and smoking ride. Got my bandana around my head, and that was my shit.
That's early Weezy. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that was before he was, you know, the GOAT, Weezy, you know.
Yeah.
That's when he was Lil Wayne, nigga.
So was this around high school times?
Man, that one right there, that was like middle school, like 8th grade. I met my producer, 2PEECE. Shout out my guy 2PEECE. 2PEECE to your mouth, you feel me?
Your mouth.
Yeah, so
we hear on the radio every day.
Every
day.
Yeah. I'm so happy for my nigga. I'm proud of that boy, man, because he been working hard.
You met 2PEECE in middle school.
Yeah, he was my lineman and I was a running back. So we already had a connection.
From playing football?
Yeah, from playing sports on me. He was a lineman, and his father make music, so he was already like, you know, deep in the trenches with it. And I was just writing poems and, you know, rapping the poems because, you know, I'm trying to be Weezy damn near, you know, in the mirror, you know, type shit. And yeah, man, that was my middle school though, and that's how I got the name and shit.
Okay, so that's crazy, man. So you meet a friend in middle school and y'all playing sports, and you come to find out that his father is a musician and that he's kind of passing it down to his son, where now 2PEECE is composing beats or trying to put stuff together that's beats.
Right.
And y'all are already friends. So how did that link to like, yo, we on the bus and like, yo, man, I got some studio stuff at home. Come to my crib and listen to these beats I've been making. Maybe you can rap on some of them. Like, how did y'all two put that together to be Bam Beezy Bayb and 2PEECE rapping and making beats?
Man, that's a good question, my nigga. It was just like, well, at the time I didn't know his father was, you know, artist, just because, you know, just been my nigga forever, and I'm just thinking back on it and like, oh, this makes sense of why this nigga would have all this shit. Like, or why he would just be, you know, already trying to get it in like this. But yeah, so I can't really just put my finger on if we just had just the equipment already, like to just record. I think we would start taking it serious, and then we actually shit, we just had a computer and like we was discussing, nigga, I had a motherfucking headphones with the mic on it, you know, and just messing around trying to find out shit like that, and he just,
whose idea was it to like lay something down? Was it like
I would definitely say it was like a me and 2PEECE. Like 2PEECE was definitely in the trenches with the music, and I was just writing. So I would definitely say 2PEECE. He probably said something, and then I was like, I'm definitely with it, type shit. You know, it wasn't like no push or nothing needed to happen. Like he probably had the idea first for sure, and then I backdoored it, but I just can't put my finger all the way on it. But man, I just know that was like my middle school shit, you know. And then high school, like 9th grade, we start taking it up for sure. And I had 9th or 10th or something like that. I had a CD, you know what I'm saying? A song called My Name Is, you know what I'm saying? It was basically saying my name, Bam Beezy Bayb, Bam Beezy Bayb. It was like a sample from something that I already done, and we just basically took that little piece and took the audio, you know what I'm saying, and made that be the hook. And then I was just rapping my verses, and I was selling for $1 in school.
So the CDs only had that one song on it?
Yeah, it only had, and it was a single.
One song on
I was selling my shit like a single.
You had it on a CD by itself, wrote on it, and you just sold them at the school?
Yeah, on me and my classmates.
You was ahead of your time.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. I was hustling, bro. You can ask Peace. Like, I've been this way for a minute. I've been like the nigga that's like, nah, we gonna make it. I've been like, nah, ain't no quitting. I've been like, nigga, like, I just been like who I am. You know me.
Artists going to Walmart or whatever and buying that stack of 50 CDs,
nigga,
sitting there and burning one, to burn another one.
Absolutely.
Set up all night.
Absolutely. As we go up, if you finna go up the scale, we finna get in all of that. I'm finna tell you how we really became great.
Sleeves,
yeah, I'm finna tell you how we became great. I mean, like, that was in high school. I was playing football. I was serious with football too. So, you know, I was in the 9th grade and I was playing varsity football too. I ain't mentioned that. So I was already like going crazy and shit with that. And So I was doing a little both. And, a lot of the rapping would happen like after school on activity buses, when we penning and windowing that hole, on the activity bus, and we freestyling and shit, or we in a lunchroom, and we going crazy, and then man, Peace just really took it for real.
In that song that you put on the CD and gave out, it spread it to the whole school. And then after they heard the music, did things change at school? Like, did school become different now? And they looking at you as, this football star.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, dang, it's music. And it just correlating with both. Did everything kind of like change? Did people treat you different? Was it like, yeah, Beezy and 2PEECE? Like, or was it not all the way there yet?
Was 2PEECE? He might have been.
Or was he just focused on football?
It's funny. Nah. I just think that. I think his name was like Hella Cole or something at first. Like, I don't think it was 2PEECE. So weak. I don't think it was 2PEECE. Now think about it. I'm gonna need you to tell me when you see this, bro. I can't remember. On me, but yeah, cause he had a song called Hella Cole for Shit Show, and it was cold. He was tight, and that was at an early stage. He'd be like, I went, like the times he would like travel to where his pop set and shit, and they would record, and so he was recording early, so it was definitely 2PEECE. Like, nigga, like, we gonna get busy, cause he was going to his pop studio recording, and he had a song first. He had a song for all of us, cause he brought the song to us on the bus for the listen to, and it was just crazy. Now you got me thinking back to it and shit.
Okay, so 2PEECE is not really in his serious mode yet.
Nah, 2PEECE was I rapping damn near.
He was doing the music.
Yeah, I think he was doing both actually, because his pops make beats and I can't really remember his pops rapping, but I think his pops made the beat and then he rapped on it, and then he just started rapping on his own shit, and then he just started making my beats.
Okay, so at what point did it make him be like, you know what, yo, you tighter than me.
Yeah.
Like, let me just produce for you, and let's see where we can go with that. Like, when did that start happening?
Really? No cap, like niggas just rapping. So I ain't the only nigga rapping. Okay. But see, the thing about it is that I was only nigga taking it for real at such an early age, like he was too. So it was kind of just damn near by, I don't want to say default, but like we was always the only two in there. So like, we had homeboys, everybody rapping, you feel me? Like, nigga, shout out Seminoles, where it used to go down, nigga. It used to be deep in that bitch. You feel me? Niggas should be spitting. Yeah, exactly, to a 2PEECE beat. But eventually it was just me and 2PEECE in that bitch every night in the trenches all night, morning, like really all night to the next morning.
So everybody in freestyle everybody in Seminole just freestyling and laying shit, but at the end of the night, you and 2PEECE still going.
Exactly.
Still rocking and doing stuff.
Exactly. Like, we really creating, and we really, like, nigga, bro, it's crazy, bro, man. I'm talking about, it's crazy. Late nights, and just at the age we was, which we ain't like, stupid young, because by this time we'll be like 15. So
young high schoolers.
Yeah, exactly. So
trying to figure out life.
Right. But it's like, nigga, we rapping in this bitch, nigga. Like I said, like, me and 2PEECE, instead of doing other shit too, nigga, nah, we was spitting. We was just rapping. He was making beats, I was rapping. But the crazy part is I was singing too then, though. Like the girls knew me from singing. I didn't make no singing tape though. My CD was a rapping tape, but all the girls knew me for singing. because I was just singing in the classes and shit, and I was in choir and shit, and you know, girls just be like, you know, sing a song, Bam, you know, and I was just sing because, you know, I'm young and nigga pop, you know, I can sing, nigga, they sing, I'm singing.
So where did the singing come from? Did you get that from like, you know, some like family, or was it like just something that you just tried and you got better at it, and like you just got better at it, or did you probably think you sound good and probably was like, oh, it's all right?
Nah, I mean, I feel like
no, I can really sing.
Nah. I knew I could sing better than all these other niggas at the time, but I didn't think I could sing like Sammy that was on the radio at the time type shit. You know, like I just knew I could sing. I didn't think I was a singer, you know. That's why I never came in the game just singing, because I knew I could sing, but I felt like, you know, the poems and I just felt like I was a rapper. I felt like I could have more passion when I could be able to rap my shit, you know, and
bars up.
Yeah, exactly, like exactly the bars, and Weezy was my nigga so I'm really trying to spit some shit, you know. I ain't just rapping. I'm like metaphorically and trying to thinking I'm really trying to, you know, kill some shit. So yeah, I don't know. That shit crazy. Let me think about this shit.
So, you know, we in high school now, and let's skip forward a little bit. You know, you playing football, you very successful in football. I've seen a lot of, you know, articles, and people know you from football.
I mean, real talk.
You was that good of a running back like that, where it was just like, you are more talented at this football thing. So
right.
Like football kind of like, I'm going to do this. Like, what made you, like, wear off and be like, okay, I'm good at football, and everybody know it. I'm pretty sure you was getting college letters because
yeah, absolutely.
You're good at that. At that age, they pour it every week.
Now, I had like shoe boxes on God.
Basketball.
Yeah.
If you good, they gonna try to get you to
they was tapping in. But you know school we went to. So they didn't teach us what we needed to know. No comment.
Of course.
No. Because you know, like, nigga, the grade, I fucking around would have went if, nigga, my academic life was crazy, like my, you know, athletic life. Like, because academics is really how you take it to the next level, not the athletics.
So did the music keep you away from, you know, taking the academic life serious?
Nah, I took it serious for the level that they was teaching us, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So
it's like, and I don't even want to say not even like that, because at that level I wasn't getting straight A's, obviously. So, so nigga, there had to be something distracting me too. So, you know, man, girls.
Yeah.
It's distracting.
I can relate, bro, because when I was in high school and I wasn't really thinking about DJing or doing none of the music stuff.
Yeah.
I was just playing basketball. But things like girls and being at a school with all your homies.
Right.
And, you know, some homies ain't, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing in school, and it's your homies, so you kind of mingling in with them, it can throw you off your game.
Absolutely.
I always said, man, I probably would have been at a college playing basketball somewhere if I went to like a Victory Christian or a Union.
Right, exactly, right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
none of my friends was at.
No question. If I went to Union or Jinx and played running back and was start running back, oh yeah, it would have been crazy. My life would be totally different. I ain't gonna cap.
Same thing.
I ain't gonna cap, G, cause at that time, nigga, they would have had a line for me. I would have broke records, bro. It would have been crazy if I actually had the talent around me. No offense to my niggas that played at Rogers, but it wasn't a lot of us that actually was talented. It was just like, you know, 7 out of the whole football team ain't enough people, you know, to make us go to. We went to Rogers, so you know we was loud. We was a losing school.
You want to play football, you want to play,
right?
You know what I mean? It wasn't no like, yo, you got to be this talented to join the team,
right? Exactly. Like, so you know, I was going crazy, breaking race shit there. But if I had a line and shit, nigga, what? I mean, 2PEECE was my lineman at Rogers too, though. That's the funny part. Like me and 2PEECE been since the whole time. But yeah, we just got to some whole other shit.
Yeah. Shout out to we this for a minute. Shout out to 2PEECE though, man, because what a lot of people don't know is that 2PEECE produces right now.
Yeah,
he's producing everybody's music. He's on
not for real
every single day,
bro.
And the thing about it is, every time a 2PEECE beat comes on, you hear the tag he got.
Yeah.
2PEECE in your mouth.
Yeah, 2PEECE to your mouth.
2PEECE to your mouth.
Yeah, 2PEECE to your mouth.
A lot of people don't know that voice is your voice.
Right. Yeah.
So how did that happen? Like, to the point where he was like, yo, I'm gonna use this as my tag. 2PEECE to your mouth.
Like,
I don't even know what it says. So this is the first time they kind of like get.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. On me, they know it's like in that range. They know 2PEECE in mouth.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, we would just, bro. In reality, bro, me and 2PEECE probably got like 1,000 songs like that we done on our lifetime
Since middle school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So exactly, like for real, like if ones we completed, didn't complete, all that shit just in the stew going crazy. But like so damn, I forgot the question.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, once you let's do it like this. Once you graduated high school,
yeah,
and you decided I'm not gonna play football,
yeah,
do music,
okay,
time.
Yeah,
and of course 2PEECE didn't go play football, so he had to figure out what he was gonna do with life as well.
Yeah,
and when both of y'all came together on some let's push for the music. When 2PEECE became 2PEECE and became I'm a beat.
Oh, the tag is what we was talking about.
Now. Like, how did he get to the point where it was like, I need me a tag.
Right.
I need something that's gonna make everybody be like, that's that dude.
Right.
And the 2PEECE to your mouth being your voice.
So
what made him say, yo, come say this for me so I can make that my tag? Or did you pitch it to him like, yo, you need a tag or something?
It was really like everything was really organic. Like we didn't set nothing up. Like I said, that's what I was getting to when I was saying 1,000 songs and shit. Like, nigga, so we would just be cooking, we'd be mixing, and stuff like that at an early age, trying to figure it out. Even if it was weekend, we was trying to figure it out. So, and like I said, with my song in high school, it was a sample. Like, we just sampled me basically and put it on a 2PEECE beat.
So you did a song already where you said
I did a song already where I was like 2PEECE to your mouth, and he liked it that, and he was like, oh, that's hard, and then he just took it 2PEECE to your mouth one day and put it at the top of a song, and the rest is history. Like like for real, no cap. Like, it was just like that. Like, and he would slow it down. He would do all that because it always been super deep, and so it's like you could never tell it was my voice. It really in 2PEECE at the time. Yeah, it was always a screw one. Like, and then he just started perfecting it, and now it actually sound how it sounds today. But yeah, I let him really tell that story when he.
A lot of people don't know. Like, it's just
they don't. They niggas be surprised, bro.
Surprised, man.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
like, Bam, if you got a beat from 2PEECE.
Oh God,
whatever. Like, Bam was featured on there.
Nah, I need 10%. No, just like
5-10%.
No, I'm fucking around. I'll be joking and telling people that though. I be just playing though.
That's dope though, man. That's a dope thing though, man. Like, so, y'all out of high school, y'all making music. 2PEECE now has his beat making skills coming up. He's making beats. He has a tag now.
Yeah,
brand himself.
Right.
And so what are you on at this time? Are you he's in his mode? Are you trying to find yourself as an artist, or are you kind of like?
So we did go to school. We went to Langston after
high school. Y'all actually did go to college for a little bit together.
Yep.
Was it for football? Or was it just?
It was for football. It was for football for me, and I think for him too. I think for 2PEECE too.
Kept the legacy going.
Yeah. Exactly. But I only went for a semester. 2PEECE actually graduated from Langston. He did his time, his little 4-5, whatever, and he graduated. So I just went for a semester. So right after high school, nigga, speaking at this time too, I had a homeboy that was rapping with us too. And he had came to Langston too, and you know, and we was always just trying to go crazy, really trying to make the dream happen, you know. And
so I was doing what y'all was doing, but y'all just brought it from at the crib, walking down the street to 2PEECE's house. Now we at Langston.
We in the campus. Oh God, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we was right there in the campus, in Centennial, you know, Sin City, or 2PEECE was in the other spot. Fucking I can't remember the other side. I was in Sin City, but the other side was like, it was funny. It's like a south and a north. Like the station he was in. Have you been to Langston though? Right? Yeah. It's another section across the field that's like, it's called something else. I can't remember right now. Yeah, and it's a more like blue collar stations area, and that's where 2PEECE was. He was over there, and I was like over there with the po people, I guess. I guess.
Got the ratchet side of
yeah,
you know.
On me, that's how it was on the campus. It's crazy. So yeah, it was still a little, you know, we was on the same campus though. The same difference really for us, because I was already walking 3-4 minutes to him anyway. So like I said, we added another nigga. Wow. Long story short, I dropped out, nigga, and
What made you drop out?
Nigga, shit. Music. My mom's got sick. Like she didn't even get to make my graduation.
Freshman year at Langston.
Nah, my senior year though at Rogers.
Okay.
She had got sick. She didn't even get to make that graduation. So just imagine that. I'm just giving you the, you know. So if she didn't even get to make my graduation, and I graduated, and now I'm in college, and she's sick. Like you know, it was just it's a fucked up time, you know.
College, felt like, man, I really need to be back home.
Yeah, and you feel me? I need to be back at home. I know she need help. I'm in college. If she wouldn't never got sick, I would have been straight. Because now I'm in Langston. It's like a little prison if you ain't equipped, right. Nigga. You just slide out there, nigga. You like damn, nigga. Get to a point to where, nigga, you don't know how you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like I'm just a 17-year-old, you know, 18-year-old. Like, nigga, I'm trying to survive, and I ain't even got a mama now. Like, it was crazy. It's a whole bunch of shit that they went with that. And so it's music. So at that point, I wasn't financially, I had no money. So I needed money, you know. So I'm like, man, what the fuck I'm going to school for? I feel like I'm wasting time. Like, cause like I told you, nigga, it ain't never been a question of what, if I was gonna make it. You feel me? So I already was feeling like, nigga, I'm wasting time, nigga. I gotta get this music heard. So I dropped out, and then I met my nigga Mass, you feel me? Shout out. He let me in the studio. He let me spend a night in the studio. He really took me up to the next level on recording.
He was at Langston too?
Nah, he wasn't at. Nah, I had dropped out, and I had met him just
right when you got back.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like when I got back type shit, and he had his own studio, and he was older than us, and he had set us up, and he got it all situated, and he would let me spend the night and teach me how to use Cubase at the time. So I was recording myself a lot, and that's when I really was, like you said, like I really started perfecting who I am. Like that's when I really got busy. That's when it really got serious.
Yourself,
yeah,
and how to use the program.
How I'm to sound in the microphone. You know, like really, who is Bam Beezy Bayb? Like the Bam Beezy Bayb that you hear was all created in the playpen. You feel me? Yeah. Like yeah.
So I'm trying to put it all in perspective. So you and 2PEECE are together since middle school, cooking, right. Creating,
right.
Building this whole empire that's going to turn into something eventually, all the way up until high school, graduate, boom, now we at Langston, and we cooking still, everything seems like it's going great. You have an unfortunate situation with your mother, which makes you separate from 2PEECE for the first time in years.
Yeah.
And this is the only person that you made music with.
Right. Big facts. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You meet this guy, and was he kind of like on a 2PEECE level where he like, or did you use the tools that you and 2PEECE had to like, yo, this is how we used to do it. Let's do it like this. And
It was kind of like, it was a little like that.
In those kind of like, because you said he went for all 4 years, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go back there and visit him, or did
Hell yeah, it's my nigga, of course. You know, this, and when he back, he would come to Town Square. I mean, sorry, not Town Square. Seminole. He come to Seminole, right? And I'm still down the street, so we was still getting busy. I just wasn't with him, but we was still getting. He would still ship it over. You know, like obviously, you know, email me beats for me to record in his studio. You know what I'm saying? Like all he had was a studio, and he was an engineer. He did beats too, but I didn't rap on his beats. I still rapped on 2PEECE beats in his studio, and you know, and on sometime on his beats, because he was kind of like a Dr. Dre in a way. Like he had a studio, he made the beats, he rapped, he had other niggas in there rap, so he was trying to make tapes with the people that in there that rap. Like he was doing all that. Like that's why I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, when we up to make sure I always still pay homage and still shout out and shit like that, like the shit that really happened, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so you know, in the midst of you being back to Tulsa and you doing your music thing down here, and you know you got responsibilities at home with mom still being sick and things like that. So what did you have to do as far as like we can't, like, you know, music ain't gonna put the food on the table or help out with mom. So was it like you had to go get you a job, or
hell yeah,
like, you know, running the streets and seeing what could make shake, or like what was going on at that time?
Shit, I worked at Taco Bueno for a minute, like 4 or 5 years. I worked at Bueno, nigga, on me, nigga. I was holding Bueno down for a second, like within that time. Yeah, on me, I was working at Bueno, and I was still spitting, and singing and shit. But like I said, no, nigga, in high school, I had dollar CDs, so I had my tape. You know, at the time, the tapes, whatever, nigga, and I'm selling them bitches $5, $3, $1, nigga. Still,
you working, but you still making your money off the hustle of music.
I've always been like that. Either way, yeah, I would always sell myself. You know, just trying to put myself out there, like nigga, check me out. Like I used to sit on literally. Like, because I didn't stay with my mom's though when I came back, and at that time that's when I had my son Trey. You feel me? It's around like 2008. You feel me? So yeah, I was like staying with my BM, and I was like staying with my girl. If you know what I'm saying, after me and my BM broke up, you know, so I was damn near still on my own. So I would go to the Fiesta Mark on the north side where the Quick Trip at now in Pine and Peoria. It was the Fiesta Mark there. Yeah. And I would post up at the Fiesta Mark, nigga, no cap, nigga. And I would be selling CDs every day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do it. I gotta complete the mission.